But if in the years of 2016 to 2020, we had a camera in for a cabinet meeting, and let's say Melania,
lovely lady,
let's say we hadn't seen President Trump in some time other than maybe hanging out at the beach, and then Melania was in charge of the first cabinet meeting, let's say, now, I don't know, 10, 11 months, and President Trump was nowhere to be found, and Melania was sitting at the head of the table. What do you think the media in this country would have been reporting on the nightly news that night? Let's start a little poll here. Let's just take a guess. What would the reporting be if Ivanka or Melania were heading up the cabinet meeting, the first one in 11 months? What would the news media be reporting? Because that's exactly what happened today.
Yeah.
As a cabinet meeting going on, and the good doctor, Jill Biden, not Joe, Jill Biden heads up the cabinet meeting.
Yes, I saw that. What would be a headline? Let's see. Trump turns over the country to a foreign adversary, basically, because she's not from here. So maybe it'd be some type of reference to her homeland.
Invoke the 25th now. Trump clearly not able to even hold his own cabinet meeting. You can imagine enemies around the world take notice. I mean, you could just imagine. They went full scale 25th Amendment when he walked down the platform at the was it the Air Force or one of those
at
the
West
academies,
Point.
West Point?
Yep.
Because it happened to be raining and he thought it was pretty slick. He was a little worried about. Remember what that was like? When he picked up the water and drank it. Remember what that was like?
Right.
Can you imagine if he didn't show up for a cabinet meeting after 11 months and put his wife in charge of it?
He must be off golfing again. He doesn't do anything. He's turned over the country to someone else. He needs to be removed from office. He's a threat to democracy by doing this, Damon. I think that would be a threat to democracy.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. I could be wrong. They might just look at it and be like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah, sure. I'm sure they would.
No, they wouldn't. All right.
I mean, just absolutely wild. So